guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button. If you like them even more, please subscribe. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 8:19 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Wednesday the 24th of August.
And Alexa, what's the weather like? Alexa, the weather.
In Rochester, it's 21 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather, with a high of 29 degrees and a low of 17 degrees.
Right guys, my son came down from Gloucestershire about 2 Sundays ago now, and he went back to Gloucestershire on the Monday. I haven't seen my other son that takes me for a coffee for over a week, and I've been here by myself in my flat. I have no boyfriend, I'm single. Therefore, if I want to date, I'm allowed to date because I haven't got a boyfriend, okay? So last night I answered the phone to 2 private callers. One was a guy, and I said, "Why are you ringing my number?" I said, "If you keep ringing the number, I'm going to call the police," and the phone call stopped. Also last night, somebody was very nasty to me and said that they wished I died of cancer. Okay, I didn't call the police because I've been threatened before. I had a death threat at Victoria Road when my dad was alive, and the police didn't do anything about it. So when someone says to me they want me to die of cancer, there's not a lot I can do. Because as you know, the police do not do anything. When I call them up, they don't come out and they don't deal with situations. They leave me in dangerous situations. And they have all along the line since 2008. So I was very distressed last night. I have been tested for cancer. I've been tested for nodules in my neck, cancerous nodules. So when someone wished that I died of cancer yesterday, I was very upset and distressed. And I've talked about it with my mum this morning, my mum being Jennifer. I talked to her about it. Also, this guy, I went out at Lansdowne Court with a Bolivian guy that's rather large, and he's got a bald head. And there's a man that looks like him in these block of flats, and they've got a chihuahua like me, right? So I got a WhatsApp message from this guy that I'd met at Lansdowne Court about 4 or 5 years ago, and he had a spot like my mum. My mum's got like a beauty spot on her face, and my mum's balding and she's got a beauty spot on her face, my mum Jennifer. I'm not bald, as you've seen when I take my hat off. I've got a head full of hair. It's short but it's thick, and I've got a head full of hair. So this guy wanted to desperately meet up with me, this Bolivian guy with a bald head and extremely large. He's put on weight since I last met him. And I just ignored it because I don't want sexual encounters. I am actually looking for a permanent partner, or someone a companion, not necessarily dirty sex. Do you know what I mean? So I ignored this guy. I don't want to meet up for sex. What happened at Lansdowne Court stays at Lansdowne Court. This is completely different. So he's now stalking me around dating sites, and I don't want it. And to be honest, they're taking the mickey out of my mother Jennifer. Now my YouTube channel is Janestra Trower, not Jennifer Trower. They're taking the mickey out of my mum because this guy had a spot where my mum's got a spot on her face, and he's got a bald head and he's extremely fat. I'm not saying my mum's extremely fat, but the mind and the psyche of these bullies, these sexual bullies, these sexual predators, that that actually grind you down in the ground so that you try and give in. And it's not working. I'm going up to see my mum tomorrow to celebrate I don't mean that in a good way. I don't mean celebrate, to mourn the loss of my dad, but I'm going to celebrate his life. That's what I mean. So I'm going up to my mum's because it's the anniversary of my dad's death tomorrow. He would have been dead for a year. He died on the 25th of August 2021. And for someone to wish that I died of cancer yesterday was not very nice. And the only reason I didn't call the police is because they don't do anything. They're absolutely useless. They spend more time, in coffee shops and shopping in Morrison's than they do actually their job, right? Now, if they bothered to find this evil stalker, this disgusting, vile, cruel, nasty, evil person, then I wouldn't be sat in my flat depressed and scared to go out just to do a bit of shopping. So we've had a white car like my son's park outside my bedroom window this morning. He's my son. It's not funny, I'm clean, I have a shower, but I am made miserable by some nutter, some vile, disgusting vermin that is making my life a misery by calling me names and wishing me to die of cancer. And the police sit on their backsides and don't do anything about it. Right? Now, if I get it again, I will call the police and I will record the person on the end of the phone. He sounded homosexual. And that, I don't mean that in a nasty way, but you can tell when someone is a homosexual, the way they speak. Right? I am a woman. My son doesn't live with me. He doesn't live here. I live by myself. I'm a mum. I've had 4 kids and I've been tested for cancer. So whoever said that they wished I died of cancer is an incredibly nasty, evil, sadistic pig. So can we get that across? I'm Janestra. My mum's Jennifer. My son doesn't live with me. I'm single. Okay, did you get it? Did you understand? Good. Now stop harassing me and force me to do things I don't want to do. And when I went to Ramsgate, it wasn't a pleasant experience. I was bullied at Ramsgate, right? By evil pigs. I'd rather sit indoors than go to places where I'm treated like shit, if you don't mind. So if anybody else wants to ring the phone, it's going to get taped and I'm going to send it to the police. All right? To anybody else, I'm very sorry about this. I like doing my balloon videos. Somebody's jealous, somebody's nasty, somebody's evil, and they need locking up. And hopefully they will soon. See you later.